What's up, everybody? It's your boy Tino here, guys, and we are here on the week of SummerSlam. And I thought we had one last week, and I had enough items to do another one. So we're here, guys, for another collection episode, 2 straight weeks. And on this episode, guys, I'm excited for the set that we got today. If you guys saw in the thumbnail, we are going to be reviewing and going over the Ruthless Aggression Series number 4. That includes The Undertaker, Eric Bischoff, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. But before we do all that, we did find some other items throughout the week or I shouldn't say 2 weeks, because we've been collecting these things for like a couple months now. Kind of wait until we collect a bunch of things and then do a couple collection episodes. So it's been about like 2 months of collecting these things. But I finally got Series 4 of Ruthless Aggression, and so I decided let's take the other figures and let's just do whole one big collection episode. So before we get to those Ruthless Aggression figures, let me show you what else we got here. And this one is one that I really didn't expect to find, but I thought it was cool and it was cheap, and I had a $10 coupon, so I was like, why not? And we got ourselves a Deluxe Impact TNA Championship. Not TNA Championship, but TNA Impact figure, I should say, it is the one and only. It is Hulk Hogan. Comes with his black attire. It comes with some sunglasses. And this figure was made all the way back in 2010. It is a Jakks specific. So it isn't like a elite or anything like that. But the figures in this one we had, and I'll show you guys the back of it. We had Abyss. If you guys remember Abyss, we had our guy Jeff Hardy. You see Hulk Hogan. We have Rob Van Dam. We got Desmond Wolfe and D'Angelo Dingero. I don't know who that is, but okay. But I didn't even know they had an Impact ring. Did you guys know that they had an Impact ring? That's kind of cool. But Hulk Hogan, another Hulk Hogan. And if you guys did not see, a couple weeks ago, ringside exclusive, of course, Target, Walmart, all those types of things came out. And if you're a Hulk Hogan fan, you better have got that 3-pack, because that 3-pack looks pretty cool. I'm not as big of a Hulk Hogan fan as others are, so I'm going to skip on that one. And I have the NWO figure. I got a regular Hogan, and I think I have another Hogan. And now I got this one. So I don't think I need any more Hogans, and so I'm going to pass on that one. But if you got it, good stuff, and I cannot wait to see what people think about that 3-pack Hogan edition Target exclusive. So go check that out. But back to the figures we got here on today's episode. And when I first got this figure, I show it to Chumblebee, guys, and I go, so what figure do you see? He goes, well, that figure. I go, okay. I go, all I see is a plastic bag. There's no figure in there. I don't see nothing. Do you guys see anything in here? Do you guys see anything? I don't know. Do you guys see anything? I don't see nothing. But, yeah. I don't see nothing. Let's open it and let's get that man himself, John Cena, out of the bag. Because we do still collect loose figures here and there. And if you guys saw the price tag, it was $19, but I had a $10 coupon, so I got it for $9. Hell yeah. We got my man John Cena. And then we got the chain. You already know. You already know we need to have the chain. And then we got the hat. Let's get it. Boom, 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 baby. John Cena, Thugonomics, Word Life. You can't see me. John Cena. You can't see me. Glasses, or I should say glasses. His chain, his hat, and the t-shirt. Let's get it. I'll take it. I think this is series number 14, I think somebody said. But happy to have this John Cena in my collection. So now let's get to 3 other figures before we get to the Ruthless Aggression series, guys. Let's get to it. We got a greatest hit figures. It is one of the newest greatest hit figures. It is with Seth Rollins with Money in the Bank, Shawn Michaels, Blue Tista, Undertaker, and Harley Race. It's the man, the myth, the legend himself. It's D.D.P. Dallas Diamond Page, D.D.P. He's here in the collection. Found this great hits at Disc Replay. So shout out to Disc Replay and Countryside for the hookup for your boy Tino. I do appreciate it. Disc Replay always helping me out. So we got Diamond Dallas Page, and if you want to see the back of the box real quick, I forgot to show you guys the back. Here's the back. If you guys want to see it, you want to read it, you want to do all that good stuff, Diamond Dallas Page. Let's get it. And now let's get to another figure we got, because I got something to say to you guys, because it's too sweet. And we've been looking for this one. It is series number 11 of the Legend series, that is. And it's a Wolfpack edition of the man, the myth, the legend himself, the Razor Ramon Scott Hall NWO Wolfpack edition, coming with the bandana, the red tights, the red stuff. We'll take a look at the side of the box. We'll take a look at the back of the box. As you guys know, this one came with Bam Bam, Big John Studd, and Macho Man Randy Savage. What do you guys think? I didn't mention it on the last collection episode, but what do you guys think about the Macho Man thing and about the Ultimate Elite the Ultimate Edition Macho Man being canceled, and then now them having and doing what they'll be doing with the Macho Man figures? What do you guys think about that? Do you guys think the value of the figures will go up? Do you guys think what do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comments, in the chat. Let me know what you guys think. But Scott Hall here, Razor Ramon in the collection. And if you guys did not see, you got to go on Amazon. You got to go get that Razor Ramon and Shawn Michaels 2-pack. It was on Amazon a couple weeks ago. I know I'm a little late on some of these things, but that's okay. I'm here to remind you now, guys, so you guys can go and get that, and you could be as fun and you could have as much as good stuff as we have here in Tino's collection, because as you guys know, we got a lot of stuff. But now let's get to the last figure that we added here before we get to the Ruthless Aggression series. And guys, another thing, as I said, too sweet, it's clobbering time, because he's the best in the world at what he does. He is from my hometown of Chicago, Illinois. And no matter what type of a figure it is or anything else, I will always be happy to have this man's figures in my collection. And it's the man, the myth, the legend himself. It's CM Punk. But it's not only a CM Punk figure. It is Elite Series from 2013 Toys R Us pay-per-view headquarters. Build a Jim Ross figure. I'm trying to find out what series this is, but it doesn't say. It is the one and the only CM Punk, everybody. As you guys can see, pay-per-view, Toys R Us exclusive. Let me show you the box, all nice and good. Comes with the megaphone, comes with a couple signs in the back, comes with our good old buddy CM Punk. What else does it come with? I don't see Jim Ross's I don't see Jim Ross's like body parts. So what I think somebody did is, I think they opened this, they built the Jim Ross figure, and then they shut it, and then they returned it to Disc Replay where I got it from. So the figure isn't in the best condition. Like, if you could see the box, the box is not in perfect condition. It's a little torn and everything. But for it being 10 years old and it being in the box still, and the box being in decent condition, and all the signs being there, and the megaphone being there, Toys R Us exclusive, this figure is still worth a little bit, and the value is only going to go up. So, CM Punk, the best in the world. It's clobbering time, baby, because CM Punk is here in the collection. So now that I wasted your time for 9 minutes, if you guys want to skip that 9 minutes, now let's get to the main event here. As I like to say on the live streams, guys, it's main event time here on the collection episode. as we have Ruthless Aggression Series number 4 in its entirety, guys. And I'm going to try to show you all 3 figures at the same time. We'll see how I can do this. Let's see if I move my camera back a little. Let's see if we can do that. Let's see if we can do that. Let's see. We got the dead man. We got the dead man. We got the dead man. We got the one and the only. It's the Rattlesnakes. Stone Cold Steve Austin, the one and the only Rattlesnake Stone Cold Steve Austin. You guys already know. I have Mr. Chumblebee's dad. So funny, guys. We always make fun of Chumblebee's dad because we say that he looks like Stone Cold. So if you ever see Chumblebee's dad on any of Chumblebee's live streams, be like, "What's up, Stone Cold? You got a couple beers for me? Let's do it." But now, guys, we got these 2 figures. Now these 2 figures were nice and simple to find. Nice and easy, just loudly gagged into my Walmart, had a good time, found the figures. Let's go. It's a good day. But this one, for some odd reason, the Eric Bischoff figure, guys, was a mission to find. And I don't know why it's so hard to find some of these figures, and I don't know why people buy like 15 of them and then don't let any of us get any for ourselves. So we found it. Shout out to my man Dennis. Shout out to Dennis, guys. Shout out to Dennis. 3-time Dennis gets a shout out. Dennis, if you're watching, I appreciate you, bro, helping me get Eric Bischoff. And then he also comes with a head scan of when he had that wedding with Billy and Chuck and everything like that. And then it all turned into hell. So if you want, you can open the figure. You could build 2 figures. Maybe that's why people bought 2. I definitely get buying 2. But why would we buy 5 or 6 or 7 and then just try to sell them for $60 or $70? I mean, the value on this figure right now, guys, very well could be like $89, $90. It's kind of crazy that some of these figures are worth that much. And it's like, obviously, it's stock and limit and everything like that. But I feel like we should all just try to help each other and be able to get our things and everything like that. So these are the 3 figures here next to each other. So I'm going to put 2 of them right now, right next to each other. And then we're going to go over, and the first figure we'll take a look at all of the way. As you guys know, I don't take the figures out of the boxes. If you guys want to see figures taken out of the boxes, I do if the boxes are destroyed, but these boxes are in pretty good shape. But if you do want to see somebody that's going to go and make and have some in the boxes, take them out, look at all of the accessories, go check out my man Gizmo305. Does some great reviews. I'm sure he's already done a review by now if he's found the Eric Bischoff. As I said, it's SummerSlam week, guys. So make sure you go check out Gizmo if you want a full flesh, in deep look at the accessories and everything else. But I'm here. I'll show you them in the box, and I'll show you nice and close. Let's look at Undertaker. We got Undertaker with his bandana. He comes with a couple interchangeable hands. And then he comes with a steel chair. And hey, I mean, it's never bad to have a steel chair, right? And then we got the side of the box. We got this side of the box. And then we got the back of the box. So let's take a look at the back of the box. As you guys can see, WWE Champion, World Champion, World Tag Team Champion. The dead man keeps rolling. And he keeps digging. He keeps rolling down the ring, digging holes and taking souls. Anyone who wants to try him, he'll make them famous. Undertaker, guys, one of the greatest of all time. Very well, the greatest of all time. The Dead Man, Ruthless Aggression Series number 4 here in the collection. So let's go. And now the next one we're going to take a look at is the one and the only, the man himself, the Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin. So let's take a look at the side of the box before we look at the figure. Here's the side of the box, nice and colorful. I love these Ruthless Aggression figure boxes, guys. We got Stone Cold Steve Austin on the side of the box. And then we have the back of the box that says WWE Champion, Intercontinental Champion. And if anyone wants to open their trap, the Texas Rattlesnake is glad to stomp a mud hole in it. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. So here's the back of the figure. As you guys can see, WWE Champion, Intercontinental Champion, World Tag Team Champion from Virginia, Texas. Or I should say Victoria, Texas. I said Virginia. Victoria, Texas. I said that way wrong. But now let's take a look at the figure. We did this one the opposite way, but it's opposite day. Now let's take a look at the figure. We got the Rattlesnake coming with a microphone, coming with that nice t-shirt that says Stone Cold Steve Austin. We got the camo pants, and we got Stone Cold Steve Austin looking good, and it says Stunners Inc. Austin 316. The only thing I don't like about these, I also, if you guys didn't realize, he's the I think he's flipping me off. He's like, F you, Tino. Listen, Austin, you don't got to flip me off, bro. Listen, Linda. But Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin here in the collection. Nice and good. He also comes with, does he come with the neck? He does come with the necklace too. That's kind of cool. I didn't even notice that. He comes with a necklace. He comes with the microphone, interchangeable hands, and he's already flipping us off. So that's the Rattlesnake. And finally, as I said, shout out to my man Dennis. Dennis, you the GOAT. Appreciate you so much, bro. Helping me find this figure at a reasonable price and not making me spend $1 million. So we got the man himself. We got the man himself. He's back, and he's better than ever. He's the man. The unthinkable happened when former WCW President Eric Bischoff began and became the WWE Raw General Manager. He's back, and he's better than ever. He's back. We got Eric Bischoff, first time in the line. And yes, I probably think that's another reason why the figure was so hard to find and why people are charging out astronomical. I can't even say the word because it's not even realistic. But that is pretty much why that we have this figure. Now, here in the collection, it's a first time in the line, and that's why I have it in the collection. That is why they probably are trying to charge more for it because it is first in the line. But as I said, shout out to my man Dennis for helping me get to and help me get Eric Bischoff first time in the line here on Tino's Time. So let's take a look at the side. As I said, Eric Bischoff. And if you guys can see on the back, he's back and he's better than ever. It was a shocker when he became the Raw General Manager. The former ECW president became the Raw General Manager, I should say. So let me know what you guys think. This is Ruthless Aggression Series number 4. Let's take a closer look one more time at Mr. Eric Bischoff. So let's take a look at Mr. Eric Bischoff, looking good with the head scan and everything else. So, guys, that is the Ruthless Aggression Series review here on Tino's Time. And one last time, I'll show you guys the figures. We'll get Taker. We'll get Bischoff. And then let's see if we can fit Austin. Hey, Austin. There we go. So, guys, that was the Ruthless Aggression Series 4 figure review, look at, and the other 4 phenomenal figures we added here in the collection. 5 if you're including the loose figure. So, guys, thank you all so much. Coming here, hanging out, watching the collection episode. SummerSlam is this week. Get ready for a big week here on Tino's Time as usual. But remember to go follow all the social medias. Remember to become a member. Hit that like button. Join and become a super chat member. Leave a super chat, I should say. Check out all the perks, as I said. Go buy some merch. Tino's Time, Southside Boys. Make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe as we're on the road to 2K. And finally, turn that notification button on so you know when we go live next, which will be whenever we do another episode. So, guys, have a good one, and I'll see you next time here on Tino's Time.